No one cared who I was until I put on the mask.
Just kidding. No one cares about who I am with the mask on. Today, we are making a hay feeder out of some cattle panel. Haven't done a welding video in a while and figured it's time to change that. Right now, I'm going to look for some zip ties because it's not the shop I work in and I've got no idea where anything is. So I'll be right back. Found zip ties. So I'm building the cattle panel by bending this over. I'm going to, not right now. I'm gonna bend it over and zip tie it in place so I can get some welds on it. I need to find something to set it up on so you can watch. This will be fun. It is really hard to find a good angle to film in here. All right, here we go. Zip tie time. No, that's not the right spot. This is the right spot. Okay, please be still. I cannot do this with one hand. So I'm running something a little bit stronger than a zip tie to pull this into place because, broke the zip tie. But everything else secured into place very well. And that should fit a square hay bale in it. I'm gonna bend probably that right there, a little bit more to square it up, and then I'll be ready for the welding. I really need a tripod. Come on, no, come on. Is that good? Oh. Okie dokie, I have it bent. Now I'm about to cut the excess metal away so I don't have to haul a 8-foot long piece of fence around the shop to weld it. And I'll be using this. Always remember safety. Always remember safety first. As you can see, there's still some little very sharp stubs there that need to be ground off because this feeder is for goats, and if a goat can hurt itself on it, it will try its best to do so. On a serious side note, always remember to keep your workplace, especially around your feet, as clean and clear as possible. Otherwise, you might fall and eat it in the middle of a construction zone, which when you're working with stuff like this, you don't want to do. Now, it's time for the cool stuff that everyone likes to watch. It's time to do some actual welding. Why am I getting my tail kicked by all the plug-ins today? There we go, it's in. Gas is on? Yeah, gas is on, we're good. You know, I've never worked with a welder with the electric screen, but both of the numbers are green, so I'm assuming that's a good thing. One time I wore my welding beanie like this in front of my mother, and she asked me if I really wondered why I was still single. That's because this looks too good, of course. Time to go to work. Public safety announcement. Always remember to change your welding helmet settings from grind to weld. Otherwise you'll get flashbanged by a welder. It's not fun. All right, so I've got my top and my bottom welded in. That leaves me with a lot more room to try to fix this mess. Oh boy. When one zip tie doesn't work, try several. When several zip ties don't work, try a hammer. And when the hammer doesn't work, move on and come back to it later. Alright, so the welding part is done. Next we'll snip these off and grind these down. That's still very hot. That wasn't good. Now it's time to grind down the pointy parts with this. And as always, safety first. Here is the finished product. Is it pretty? No, it's made of an old piece of cattle panel that we found in the woods, but it will hold hay. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. This was me trying to be a little bit funnier face-to-face my videos, and it probably didn't work, but it was fun making. So, yeah, until next time, peace out.